Hey everybody, GlassBoxofDeath here, and welcome back to Amnesia: The Dark Descent, and we're going into our first torture room. Oh my god! Saw him in half? Oh, jeez. This is awful. The rapist hanged upside down, his tears soiled with blood flooding from his belly. The saw between his legs had lodged itself in the hip and wouldn't move any further. The men stepped back and waited for the victim to drain. Oh, goodness! There's the saw. Oh, man. Blood needs a vessel. Blood cannot be reached. Okay, I figured. Find something to help lower the glass jar. So I'll need rope or string or a piece of an orb. That's not particularly what I was looking for right now, but thank you anyway. It's not glowing, is it? It looks like something there. Oh! Hi! Hi, buddy! What's up? Okay. Hi, little rat. Having fun? Yeah, me too. This place blows giant penis. Alright. Be on our way to the next room. I'm sure I'll find string in one of these. Oh, nice. Oh, this is fascinating. The kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contemplated their next step. Oh, jeez. This is just awful! Oh, this is horrible. But I got a piece of an orb, so who cares how bad it is. Voopa, voopa. What's that doing? Oh, it's raising the chain. Okay. Can I interact with those? No. Let me guess, I have to lift that up to the... Oh, tin box. Good, buddy. Okay. Go ahead and lower this. Lower this. Haven't seen any sanity potions as of late. Wait, is that really all that was in here? There's nothing else for me to do? Are you sure? Because that seems a little silly. If that's all there was. Alright. Whatever.
Who are you to question me?
No one, I guess. Alright. Don't worry. Don't worry about it.
The cradle is ready. Good.
You're a man! How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man! It was an accident!
He set a man on fire.
Oh,
It
goodness.
wasn't my fault! Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
Oh, jeez. Oh, goodness. What's this one do?
No, please! Do anything! Whatever you want! Anything! I'll do anything! I'm innocent!
Well, that sucks. The arsonist kept crying as he was slowly lowered on and off the impaler. Didn't take much to break him. They had meant for him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method, it was the arsonist. He was different from the others. They could make him forget again. Oh, jeez. This is something else. Goodness gravy. Okay, so what do I do in here? Is there something I should partake in? Yeah, I knew there was going to be a piece of the orb. Alright, so I've got 3 pieces of the orb. Alright. There's 6 pieces, right? Or something like that? I can't remember. Find something to help lower. I need the blood. Though I need like string for the blood. I guess. This is spectacularly elaborate, might I add. This is fantastically done, no matter how evil. String! Perfect. Up. Come here. Notes on torture. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I had figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creature can break out in fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem. But it will also hinder the effect I am after. The right steps to take are, therefore, to restrain while the victim is still dazed, proceed by presenting the form of torture you are about to apply, and then to continue with the actual act. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient, as it will trigger itself into greater fear simply by imagining it. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage, as it will prove more efficient if the process can be sustained. Also, apply the pain in doses, if possible, with breaks to let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae and saturate the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely that all will be for naught. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink and try again later. Oh, goodness. The amount of detail was astounding. Ah, hello. Is it you, my love, I miss the most, or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become. I am not blind. I am a monster to them, a demonic sultan perched on a dark mountaintop. There's little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. I bet you will. Okay. Inkwell! I like how the feather just stays in that. I want a genie! Screw you too, genie. Nobody loves you either. Okay, come on. Now let's try this genie! Piece of shit. Alright, let's go. Hi, Alexander, you weirdo. Freaking weirdo. Okay, I don't remember which one of these rooms it was. I think it was this one. Nope. This was the first one I saw. Okay. I couldn't remember quite right which room it was. Where you saw people in half and let their blood drain into the vents. That's brilliant. That's very nice. Okay. Boop. Fantastic. I have a jar of blood. Brilliant. What do I do with this now? It's my question. I'm more worried about what's gonna happen with it than what's already been done, so... Guess we'll find out. I'm sure Agrippa wants it for some reason. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop.
How are things coming? You seem to have found all the ore pieces used in the transfer. Go to the choir and find the rest.
Oh, where's the... Oh, the other door, yeah. Okay. Hey, do you want this for any reason? For not help Agrippa. Okay. I tried, buddy. Hello? Agrippa channels Weir. Weir taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and still he insists on me releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such lack of compassion in a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is, and has been for centuries, my only link to the worlds beyond. Weir claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs to give him Agrippa first so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige, but how am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is a most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Weir told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae, and Tamter. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. The choir seems to be a fertile grounds for this sort. I should then be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. The vitae could be extracted, I think it's vitae, might be vitae, but oh well. As usual from any agonized human victim's blood, I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tamter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling Carrick. I will have to address Weir with this, as he will have to supply me with a host. Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. Ah, so that's what that thing is in the well. That I got the bone from, with the mucus on it. Alright. One note speaks of a mixture made with 3 ingredients. No shit. Is that a sanity potion? Dang it. Kinda wished that was a sanity potion. Stupid piece of crap. Okay, let's check these drawers for anything. Aha! Gimme, gimme. Gimme. Woo. In court, the Order of the Black Eagles spew their politics at each other while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their fathers' places, and they will too grow old and pass away, while I remain the same, aged not by time, but by anguish. Okay. So, to the choir. Okay, I can save a little oil for once. That's nice. Hello. Good, everything's well lit here. Oh god! What the heck?
1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions.
Oh goodness!
No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh.
No!
Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer.
And...
Hurry.
But I then am a murderer too. Sorry, buddy.
Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Take the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come. Please, I didn't do anything. Take the man, cut the lines, take the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you see. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
Well, that was creepy. Okay. This is weird.
Son, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
Oh, Daniel, you crazy bastard, you.
Maybe she knows.
Okay. Hello, tinderbox. Is that all I came in here for? After the men had secured the prisoner, the ritual began. Yes, I assumed that much. It's, rituals work, because obviously the subject is not going to want to comply. Choir main hall. What the heck is this? What the hecky heck is this?
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify
No!
Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb, this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
Don't run, but that's how I survive! God! I didn't know there were baddies down here! This makes me scared. Play it cautious. I'd prefer not to run into any brutes. God dang, I hate that. Ugh. Okay, let me in, let me in. Ooh, oh boy. Oh boy, I'm going inside this thing. Okay, I'll go inside. The forger stood absolutely still. The casket had been closed, but a faint light made its way inside. A myriad of spikes pointed at him, glittering as they waited for his body to slip for a moment. His knee jerked and he felt the blood trickle down his leg. In pain, his head fell slightly forward. It took him a while to realize that his eye had ruptured and began to leak. Oh my god! This is just awful! Ow! I'm gonna, you know what, I'm just gonna stay in here. Alright, thanks everybody for watching. If you liked the video, press the big like button. If you want to see more, check out my channel. As always, I hope to see all of you in the next video. Goodbye.